Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Garrard Middle School for today's basketball action, 4-Bank Classic edition, as we are here with Main Street Media. Jeff Jacobs, Dr. Caleb Gresham, and Scott Boland going to bring you all the action to this exciting doubleheader where today's girls Lady Lions will kick off the action against Estill County Lady Engineers, followed by the Garrard County Golden Lions hosting the Washington County Commanders, as we're set for exciting few hours of basketball. Go ahead and tell people that we are on the air. Call the folks, text them, let them know that they can tune in and watch all things Garrard County Lady Lions and Golden Lions basketball here on Main Street Media. We'll be right back with the pregame show, our Bob Allen Motor Mall pregame show, to set you all up for today's basketball action here in just a minute. This is Garrard County Golden Lions and Lady Lions basketball on Main Street Media and the Golden Lions Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP studios.
Garrard County Athletics is proudly sponsored by the Bob Allen Motor Mall, Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, the Irving Group Realtors and Auctioneers, Danville Office Equipment, First Southern National Bank, Lancaster First Assembly Church, Katie Farthing State Farm, Sutton Pharmacy, Garrard County Chamber of Commerce, Farmers National Bank, Marksberry Farm, Garrard County Schools, DocuBit, and Whitaker Bank.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrard County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Students, get ready now. The Garrard County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrard County Area Technology Center.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrard County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community, whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture. We're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
The Garrard County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrard County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank. Committed to the communities it serves, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Like a good neighbor, Katie Farthing and her State Farm team are there, protecting your home, car, life, and business.
Actually, we're pretty good at it.
Now's the perfect time to call and make sure you're getting the coverage and price you deserve at Katie Farthing State Farm.
But here's your Pastor Wendell statement. Your prayer life is a transcript of your prophetic future. What you're praying today is written down on what you will see tomorrow. Don't stop praying. Amen.
Welcome back, folks, as we are just under 12 minutes away from tonight's basketball action, where the Garrett County Lady Lions are playing host to the Lady Engineers of Estill County. Dr. Gresham, just the other day, it seems, as we had the Estill County Engineers in to play our Garrett County Golden Lions, and it was a heck of a basketball game.
Oh, my goodness.
It was one of the best high school basketball games that I've seen.
Well, clean game.
Very good game.
Both teams had a nice flow. Officials did a great job. It really was one of the better high school basketball games I've been a part of.
No, you're exactly right, and so it's always fun when you're a part of something like that. It seemed like both teams were, shooting the basketball very well, and it just was a good basketball game all the way around.
If we won, I would have enjoyed it a little bit better.
always. As we got the Garrett County Lady Lions tonight are coming into action a little bit down. As Lexi Moore will not be playing tonight, as Lexi she didn't tear anything. She turned her ankle the other night as she's setting out tonight. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like it's going to be as bad as originally. But, man, when you don't have somebody like Lexi Moore is on the floor, obviously it's 20 points a game is what Lexi's averaging, but it's a lot more than just that.
Yeah,
it's a lot more than just points.
And no doubt about it. So, one of the Katie Farthing State Farm keys to the game is going to be who from Garrett County is going to take over the role of being the primary ball handler,
right?
As well as being, basically guarding the best player.
That's right.
For Estill County. Scott, I'm convinced that, Lexi's one of the top 3 players in the region.
Oh, no doubt.
I think the numbers prove it. Her play proves it. She has been on a tear. So I love watching that young lady play basketball.
That's no doubt about that. She is easily in the conversation for the top 2, in my opinion. Between her and Grace Mumbwa, those two are to me, are 2 of the best players in the region. But it will be a good challenge for the Lady Lions tonight as the Estill County Engineers come into game. I'm sure that they are fully aware that Garrett is a little bit undermanned as Estill County comes in tonight with a 3-8 record on the season. Garrett County comes into tonight as 5-6 on the season. This is a good, so glass half empty. Lexi's out. Glass half full.
That's right.
You're going to have the opportunity to play a lot of gals that you're going to be able to prepare when you get down this home stretch.
And, Scott, at the end of the day, it's one of those things. Who says that Garrett's not going to find themselves in a big district game or even a postseason game and Lexi gets in foul trouble?
True.
And someone has the opportunity to kind of step up and really kind of take the reins. So, hate that the young lady's not playing, but you're right. It's one of those things, in football, and we talk about the next man up. Well, basketball, women's basketball, the next woman up.
Yep.
So it does give another Lady Lion an opportunity to really kind of step out and put their game to the test here today.
We're going to go take one more break, and we come back. We'll continue with the Bob Allen Motor Mall pregame show. We'll also touch on a few more Katie Farthing State Farm keys to the game as we are about 8 minutes away from tip-off here at Garrett Middle School. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP Studios.
Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrett County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Students, get ready now. The Garrard County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrard County Area Technology Center.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrard County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions!
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community. Whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture, we're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Garrard County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrard County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Like a good neighbor, Katie Farthing and her State Farm team are there, protecting your home, car, life, and business.
Actually, we're pretty good at it.
Now's the perfect time to call and make sure you're getting the coverage and price you deserve at Katie Farthing State Farm.
But here's your Pastor Wendell statement. Your prayer life is a transcript of your prophetic future. What you're praying today is written down on what you will see tomorrow. Don't stop praying. Amen.
Rockin' and Rollin' Radio. WMSM.
And welcome back, folks, here at Garrard Middle School, where the Lady Lions are getting set to play host to the Lady Engineers of Estill County. We at Main Street Media hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas and excited for a Happy New Year.
So, give me a memory, Scott, what you had over the Christmas holiday. I'm going to ask you next, Jeff, so be thinking.
Memory over Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
Well, other than here's what I'll tell you. Well, I can't say that on the air. There might be some little ones. There might be some little ones. I will tell you this. I had a bad memory of having to put together something of hundreds of pieces.
Wow.
Hundreds.
So I'm going to lose my man card here. Jessica does all that at my house.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, Jessica.
Are you serious?
Two big pieces of furniture for the kids together.
Oh, my gosh.
Jeff, give me a memory.
This won't mean anything to anybody. The highlight of my Christmas holiday was my buddy and I tore the front end of my car apart and replaced the part. And there was a really good chance if we didn't put it back together, it wasn't going to start. And guess what? It started, and we did it.
Let's go.
So, yes.
That's pretty good.
So, yeah, because it could have been a disaster.
I was guilty. Yeah. I asked my wife, I was like, hey, what's this big box in over here? Oh, that's what we bought for one of the girls. I was like, well, what's in it? And I was like, well, that is obviously not constructed and put together already.
I thought maybe Papa Bowling would come down and put it together.
Well, I tell you, they had the girls that day, so that was
what happened to the elves? Aren't they supposed to do that?
The elves were very lazy at our house.
Well, I tell you,
got in a lot of trouble.
So we had a great Christmas, such a blessing to kind of spend time with family and then making all those memories. My granddaughter kind of came running up to me and she said, this is the best day of my life.
Man.
She did.
That's
she's
what
at that
makes
age.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I mean, so it was pretty cool.
That's what makes it cool, you know. And we've been, our family, along with a lot of other families, been fighting this cold. You know, we had this cold and had this sinus and different things, and so it's been a little rough. But we're so blessed with the health and having our families, and like you said, just the opportunity to spend some time with the folks that unfortunately life gets so busy you don't get to spend enough time with.
Pro eggnog or anti-eggnog?
Oh, definitely. So I'm not an egg guy.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely anti-eggnog.
Jacobs.
I love eggnog.
Eggnog.
Yeah. Of course.
I like eggnog.
And pineapple pizza.
Pineapple pizza. Speaking of good food, my man Dixie Dog Barbecue
there you
checks
go.
in. Says, let's go, GC. I hope you had a great Christmas, my friend. We'd like to see you guys here sometime. You make it up here and watch the Garrard County Lady Lions and Golden Lions. Jeff, you want to keep it right here, or you want to go ahead and break? We've got about a minute and a half before I don't know what they're going to do.
Probably
festivities.
Are we doing the national anthem?
I doubt they will.
Well, we don't want to miss any of the action.
Yeah, let's stay right here. Normally,
we got a lot to say.
Normally, I want you to take a break for our great sponsors.
But we've had 2 games previous, so this is a 4-bank classic. Shout out to our 4 banks that do a great job and sponsor this. We've got Whitaker Bank, First Southern, Farmers National Bank, and Central Kentucky Federal Savings. They all chime in and kick in, and we're so thankful.
And they do so much
for those folks for putting this on. We've had a nice crowd throughout the entire time, as Michael Anderson was very happy with the gate in which we've had and the way things have been going. So we're very excited about that. But this was something we used to do a long time ago, back when I was coaching. We actually it was a 3-bank classic.
Yes, it was.
Well before Farmers National Bank moved into to Lancaster. So this is fun. Now it just used to be a 1-day deal, and then they've turned it now into a Christmas deal, which is always really cool. You know, we always like that, but having local teams or teams that are local enough to travel is what makes it. Brian Bolton says, let's go Lady Lions, and my man Elijah Jones kicks in. He says he was watching. I saw Elijah at church this morning as he was in there with his grandfather. But we're going to bring you the starters for tonight here really quick. It looks like for Garrard County Lady Lions, they'll be starting senior Erica Hebenthal, freshman Austin Bolton. This is the Sutton Pharmacy starting lineups. My apologies for that. They're going to be starting number 21, freshman Bristol Powell. They'll also be starting Reagan Powell, number 2, the senior. And it also looks like they'll be starting Brayley Wade, which Brayley is a freshman as well. Brayley will be number 10. Estill County Lady Engineers tonight, we suspect they will be starting number 24, junior Ava Hale, averaging 8 points a game. They will be starting point guard Callie Snowden, as she is a junior, averaging 10.8 points a game. J.C. Long is a senior for the Lady Engineers, as she's averaging just south of 20 points a game at 17.8 points a game. We remember her from last year, as she can really fill it up. Garrard County's going to have eyes on her at all times. Brooklyn Farrell, we suspect, will be starting for the Lady Engineers at number 25, as she is a senior. As we'll correct these if we have missed any of them. And then we also suspect Kadara Skinner will be starting for the Lady Engineers, averaging right at 6 points a game. So as Shelby Hopkins, the Golden Voice, the Garrard County Golden Lions and Lady Lions will be checking in there.
Is it really? Powell's the voice of the yeah.
No, it's Jeff Moss.
Is it Jeff?
Yeah, it looks like that's Jeff Moss is in there. I thought it was I didn't pay much attention down there, and I should. I think I have the starters right, as now it's time for the Lady Lions. Also checking in from the Bowling Cafe is Mike and Sharon and Ava Lee Bowling. Checking in, saying, let's go Garrard County. And our good friend Trish Elmore just checks in. She says, let's go Garrard County. Let's play some basketball.
Trish hadn't dropped off my Christmas present yet.
Well, mine either, but normally what Trish does, it's usually really big.
Oh, yeah.
It usually involves like some type of cookies and lots of sugar.
She knows I like to eat.
Yeah, she knows we're very fond of eating. So I suspect we'll get Trish is probably what she's doing today is baking it, I would say. That'd be my guess.
Thank you, Trish. I really
No pressure.
We appreciate that, Trish, without a doubt. So Garrett County is going to go with the starters that we talked about. They'll have 2 seniors and 3 freshmen will be starting for the Lady Lions as your refereeing crew under the direction of Kyle Bottoms, the Lake Cumberland Association Basketball Association. You'll have your referee today will be John Hughes. Your U1 will be Boyd Harris, and your U2 will be Chris Hogue, as I suspect we'll see all 3 of these folks in our next game as well. As most of the time when you are doing Christmas tournaments, fortunately / unfortunately, the referees have to do a couple games at a time.
You know a little bit about that, right?
Well, I do. I did 2 Friday night, 2 Saturday night, and my legs are glad to be sitting here.
Had a good workout today?
Yes, without a doubt. Garrett County Lady Lions come out tonight in a man-to-man as Reagan Powell's picks the assignment up against Callie Snowden. Snowden misses the layup but gets her own rebound as Nicole Norris checks in and says, Nikki Norris says, let's go. GC. I can hear her yelling right now from wherever she's setting. That's right. Snowden at top of the key as she's going to whip it around to number 15 as that is Skinner. Garrett County still yet to get a defensive rebound, and there's the one we talked about earlier in J.C. Long. You got to find J.C. Long.
She's got a nice shot, Scott.
And she has a knack for the basketball, knack to score. Again, without Lexi Moore tonight, Garrett County Lady Lions trying to work on what's going to happen, and that's going to be freshman Bristol Powell. Ball's going to be taken away by Snowden. Snowden with a crossover down the lane and up and good. As quickly 4-0, Estill County jumps out on the Lady Lions.
Yeah, I tell you, if you're Estill County, you really like how this game has started. No doubt about that.
Hebenthal off to Reagan Powell. Off to Bristol Powell, trying to run their motion offense here, getting somebody down the lane as Coach McWhorter is going to put them back into a common set here as they're going to run their one of their normal plays, I guess, as the ball is turned over, and here comes Lady Engineers to Long. Thinks about it.
Scott, do you think with the players playing 3 games in a row, do you think the legs kind of
they do
get a little tired, or do you think just being young is
I think
nice?
they do get a little tired. I don't know that they really pay much attention to it as much because they are they're not 47 and 48 years old, but they do get a little tired. And in the course of a tournament, having a good bench is something that is very important. Nice move down low by Skinner as she turns to the middle of the floor. 7-0 quickly is your score. Estill County.
Already have 3 players in the scorebooks.
As Austin Bolton's going to get down the lane and get fouled as she'll go to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Lions. Trying to get on the scoreboard here early. 5:45 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, no doubt about that. I think, once you see that ball go through the net, kind of relaxes you a little bit, and it kind of lets you kind of get into the offensive flow a little bit better. And I think it also kind of increases your defensive intensity as well.
Bolton to the line for 1. Is going to rim out into the game for the Lady Engineers. Is going to be number 4, Brown, and number 23, Cole, as they will be replacing Farrell and Hale. Bolton to the line for the second of 2 as it is up, and it is no good as Garrett County still trying to see one go through the cylinder as they trail 7-0. I will tell you, I had this Estill County team I was refereeing at Madison Central against Hazard. They had about a 15-point lead early in the first half against Hazard and ended up losing the basketball game by double digits. So if Garrett County can just stay close, be competitive, keep the score close, this is going to be something that will hopefully play in the favor of the Lady Lions.
And again, just really trying to find your identity almost without Lexi on the floor here so far if you're Garrett County.
And again, a good opportunity for the Lady Lions and Coach McWhorter's team to have some girls get some experience that they normally wouldn't have. Turnover here by Estill County as Garrett County is going to turn it right back over to them as this is going to be Snowden. Off to Long, working on Powell at the top of the key. Snowden with the back cut off of Powell. That's going to be a turnover on Estill County.
Good defensive intensity right there for Garrett County.
Ball goes back to the Lady Lions, still trying to get on the scoreboard here early. As Bristol Powell will be triggering it in to her sister, Reagan, as ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Long. 4:38 to go here in the first quarter.
Garrett's had a couple good looks, Scott. Just hadn't been able to kind of see the ball go through the basket yet.
4:38 to go here in the first quarter as Garrett County and Lady Engineers of Estill County hooking up here at Garrett Middle School. Reagan Powell brings it across the power G. Off to Hebenthal. Back to Powell. Hebenthal, fire that one, Erica. Get in there.
Oh,
as that one hits the front of the rim, back of the rim.
Every bit of the rim except the net.
Most of the time, those will crawl in, and that one seemed to crawl out as Garrett County now defensively setting down, trying to play man-to-man. J.C. Long is going to be guarded by Bristol Powell. Off to Brown, as Brown is going to make one from short corner to extend the Estill County lead to 9-0.
4 field goals by 4 different players for Estill County.
There we go.
DOE3.
Erica Hebenthal gets us on the board. As 9-3 is your score. Well, we talked about Erica a little bit before the game, and that's going to be a turnover back to Garrett County. So we talked a little bit about Erica before the game, and she's got to be a bigger scoring threat. As Erica can score, she can fill it up. I know last year she had one game where she had 20. So into the game for the Garrett County Lady Lions is going to be freshman AG.
Well, we've talked about this, guys. She's been the ultimate team player this year. Coach McQuarters kind of asked her to get on the block and do some things down low, and I think she's kind of sacrificed her game for the betterment of her team.
Foul is going to be on Estill County as AG draws the foul against Estill County's number 25, Farrell. That'll be her second.
I don't know if Estill County has anybody that can guard AG on the block, Scott.
Well, no, I agree with that. And AG is due for a breakout game. I'm telling you, I've seen her. The first one's up and good. I've watched her in practice. She's got the skills. She's got the skill set to be a phenomenal player. Little country, as she is obviously the little sister of Big Country. On the basketball and football teams. Garrett County now 9-5. Estill County working against this Garrett County pressure. That's going to be steps called, a turnover back to Garrett County.
Well, you've seen Garrett, Erica with the big three, Sadie going, getting a foul, hitting both free throws. And now the defensive intensity has kind of picked up a little bit for Garrett County.
Estill County picking up full court 55 as their full court man-to-man. As the ball is going to come into Reagan Powell. Working on J.C. Long as Garrett County is going to get into their open set on their secondary. Now they're back to their normal half-court set. Ball screen. This ball is going to be knocked away from Powell. She's able to retrieve it in the backcourt. Up to Brayley Wade. Brayley Wade, right-handed dribble to the middle of the floor. No good as Sadie Agee gets her paws on it, and that's going to be a tie-up, and it'll stay with Garrett County.
I like Brayley being aggressive, kind of taking it to the lane. Like to see a jump stop.
Yeah, well.
Kind of collect herself, go straight up in the air, either hit the shot or draw the foul.
Absolutely. Again, 2 seniors, 3 freshmen on there. She is right there with Mister. As Reagan Powell's going to get wide open for 3 and good. I say we missed her.
DOE3.
Maybe we didn't miss her. That was drew up just the right way. Coach McQuarter wanted it. 9-8 is your score.
How about an 8-0 run by Garrett County?
As this is going to be a turnover to Garrett County, and here comes the Lady Lions as they're just kind of standing, let's go, as they're pushing up the floor, trying to get into secondary break. Is the Lady Lions. Hebenthal at the keyhole. Inside, nice move by Hebenthal, no good. As AG got a big rebound back to Hebenthal, no good. AG another rebound, no good. As Estill County comes out of there with the rebound.
Play underneath.
I tell you,
I like it.
We had the opportunity there a couple, 2 or 3 times as the ball is going to be knocked away as Powell knocks it away from
Good
Long.
defense by Erica.
Ball is going to be retrieved by Ava Hill as she's going to fire from distance, no good. Long shots sometimes lead to long rebounds, and that's kind of what we're seeing here with the Lady Lions.
Well, I tell you what, Estill County did a great job of jumping out to a 9-0 lead. Coach McQuarter doing a good job of keeping the team calm, continuing to stay true to the game plan. Now the Lady Lions have made an 8-0 run to kind of cut this the Urban Group scoreboard down 9-8 with 2 minutes to go left here in the first quarter.
Riddle and Worley come into the game for the Lady Engineers, as they're a 7th and an 8th grader. As we've only got four players on the.
You can play with 4.
You can play with 4.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be okay with them playing with 4.
That's true. I thought point guard was trying to call a play as she was on the 4, but it looks like you only have 4 blue jerseys.
That's a foul.
As that's going to be a foul on Estill County's. That's number 11, as that's going to be point guard Callie Snowden. A little too aggressive. 9-8 is your score. 1:45 to go here in the first quarter.
You just can't play with 6, right?
Just can't play with 6.
I mean, that's an epic scene in Hoosiers, when he's only got 4 and he says, my team's
on the floor. As the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds and stay with the Lady Lions. As Garrett County trying to push the tempo. I know Coach McWhorter is really big on pushing the tempo as the ball can't stick as Agee in the corner. To Reagan Powell at the top of the key. Is going to be short. And the ball will go back to Estill County. 1:31 to go.
Good look.
Good look.
Yeah. And we've talked about Reagan a lot here the last couple of years. Really nice, pure shots.
Oh, yeah.
So I love it when I see Reagan Powell shooting.
That's going to be a blocking foul on Austin Bolton as Callie Snowden tries to make her way around her at the sideline.
You got 3 team fouls on Estill and 2 team fouls on Garrett again. Now that this new foul rule is they shoot free throws after 5.
And it's a great rule. I really like that rule a lot. As also into the game for Estill County is going to be Walling. As Walling and Agee are battling down low.
That's another Marksbury Farm jump ball. This time the ball is going to stay with Estill County.
Estill County has played 10 gals in this first quarter.
Using their bench.
They really are using their bench. As the second sub for Garrett County is going to come in. Actually, it's just going to come right back in for Brayley Wade. As Garrett County has their starters out there, plus Sadie Agee. Off to Riddle. Back out to teammate Skinner. Long 3 is no good. Hebenthal is going to corral it with a dribble.
Good rebound.
Back to Bristol Powell. They've got numbers as Powell with that left-handed runner from the free throw line. No good as the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds off of Garrett County. And we'll go to Estill County here. 51.3 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like Garrett County, how aggressive. Garrett had the numbers. So I definitely agree that, with Garrett County kind of attacking, kind of getting the ball in the lane, just shot come up a little short.
Ball is going to be knocked out off of Hebenthal.
Very entertaining first quarter.
It really is.
Entertaining first quarter.
It was a 9-0 run by Estill. Now it's an 8-0 run by Garrett.
Skinner inbounds the basketball to Snowden as she's working with 41 seconds to go, standing on the power G. Off to Worley. Worley to Walling, back to Worley. Worley with the one-handed runner in the middle of the lane, and it is good. So that's the first bucket for Estill County in quite some time as they have an 11-8 lead with 26 seconds to go. Reagan Powell working on Skinner. On Snowden. That's going to be her second foul in this quarter. That is probably her and Long are the two that they can't afford to lose. Has 22.7 seconds to go.
Estill has 5 baskets and by 5 different players. Pretty interesting stat.
That's going to be a turnover on Garrett County. Lady Lions as it'll go back to Estill County as they trail 11-8.
Now you want to limit those. That's kind of like an
unforced turnover.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Those are the ones you definitely need to make sure. That's going to be
gets the ball right back.
Turnover with 12 seconds as Powell. Back to Hebenthal. Hebenthal working on that right-handed dribble. Back to Powell's going to fire from 20. And
nothing but net. A DOE 3.
Great shot.
As that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Garrett County Lady Lions are all tied up with the Estill County Lady Engineers. When we come back, it'll be second quarter action. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrett County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Students, get ready now. The Garrett County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrett County Area Technology Center.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
And welcome back, folks, to Garrett Middle School for Lady Lions basketball action. Shout out to our Garrett County Middle School boys 8th grade team as they got beat by Ashland in the championship game of the KBC tournament.
Wow.
They're on their way home to cheer on the Garrett County Lady Lions and Golden Lions, as that's going to be an unforced turnover by the Lady Lions as the ball is going to go back to Estill County. And again, that's something that
advancing all the way to the championship game, that's impressive.
That's very impressive. Very impressive. Really, really nice program that
really talented group of young men.
Absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of fun to watch as Estill County now is trying to get Snowden posted up on the block, as that's going to be a foul on number 2 from Garrett County. It'll be Reagan Powell.
It's going to be her first.
As Powell got caught right behind Snowden. You got to really work. If the post player catches the basketball while you're behind them, you're beat. So you have to work hard before pre-pass to make sure that you get over top of that screen. First free throw is no good by Snowden.
You know, we didn't see any First Southern National Bank block shots there
in
that
that
first quarter. Well, we'll see if we see a First Southern National Bank block shot here in the second quarter.
Second free throw and up and good as Snowden very close to getting her third foul there.
Yeah, it'd be big.
Garrett County to Bolton. Bolton.
Boy, I'd love to see A.G. with the touch on the block.
Yeah, it just seems like she's definitely got the advantage. It's Powell working. Hebenthal again, back off to Reagan Powell. She's going to fire from the left side right on line.
That looked pure.
As here comes Snowden for Estill County, as that's going to be a foul on
She
Bristol
goes straight
Powell.
to the basket. That's her second.
That'll be her second foul. 7:07 to go in the second quarter. Estill County leads Garrett County 12-11.
Going to have to guard without fouling. It's hard to guard Snowden without fouling because she's so aggressive going to the basket.
Her first free throw is up and good. (13-11) is your score. 7:07 to go here in the second quarter. Second free throw is up and good.
5 points on the night now for Snowden.
Powell to Bolton. Bolton working on Farrell on the left side, off to Reagan Powell. Ball gets kicked away. Back to Hebenthal on the block.
Move.
Nice move to the
That's
left
a Whitaker
hand. Hook
big shot.
We'll take that one. 14-13 is your score.
5 points on the night now for Hebenthal.
6:44 to go here in the second quarter. Powell guarding Long. 17 points a game is Long as she brings to the Lady Engineers, as that's going to be a long three from Ava Hill.
6 players now have scored for Estill County.
Austin Bolton brings it into the front court for Garrett County. He's trying to space the floor with Hebenthal on the block. Back to Hebenthal. Off to Bolton, as Bolton is going to fire a left-handed jumper. Is going to be no good, as here comes the basketball quickly to J.C. Long. It's going to be run down by Austin Bolton. Really good effort that time by Austin to get back and to knock that basketball out of play. Then Ashley says, good luck, Garrett County Lady Lions.
Let's go.
We want to see a big win tonight. 17-13 is your score. 6:10 to go in the second quarter. Ball is going to be inbounded to Hale in the deep corner, trying to get to Long on the block. They do. Turn around, 8-footer is good.
Nice
for Long.
That's her 5th point on the night so far for Estill County.
19-13 is your score as Bristol Powell gets down the lane, and she's going to be fouled in the act of shooting, as that's going to be a foul on Ava Hill.
It's her first. It's also the first team foul on Estill County here in the second quarter. The Irving Group scoreboard has Estill 19, Garrett 13 with 5 minutes and 57 seconds left here in the second quarter.
This is going to send Bristol Powell to the line. 4-2. First one is no good as Bristol shooting 68.4% from the free throw line, averaging about 1.5 a game for the Lady Lions. Second one is up and good as sub at the table is going to be Karsten Powell, replacing middle sister. As I'm sure there's been in Garrett County history a time where sisters have played, because you've had Reagan Powell, you've had Bristol Powell play at the same time. Have we ever had 3 sisters play at the same time?
I don't remember.
I would say no.
I don't remember.
I would say no.
Daniel Hopkins.
We'll have to ask Daniel Hopkins,
Yeah.
but if it is, I do not know it. As that's going to be a nice drop step left hand, use of the left hand by Skinner as a turnover on Garrett County. Back to the top of the key as Skinner is going to hand it off to Long. 21-14 is your score. 5:31 to go here in the first quarter as Skinner tried to work inside against against Austin Bolton as Long lines one up from long range, no good. As Karsten Powell comes out of there and slips and falls as she goes to make a move up the floor. It just looked like she might have caught a wet spot or something.
Kind of caught a wet spot. Yeah.
As she planted on that left foot and it just went out from underneath of her. As officials doing a nice job there checking, because like I said, it looked like that's kind of what she hit a wet spot.
Hey, the Lady Lions need a stop and a basket.
Need a stop and a basket, no doubt about that. As Garrett County, Brayley Wade is going to be picking up Brown at the top of the key. Hands off to Long. Reagan Powell again with the assignment of guarding J.C. Long. As that ball is going to go off of Garrett County's leg. It'll stay with Blue. Good call there.
Yeah, it's a good call. It's good defense, good active hands there by the Lady Lions.
Linda Napier checks in, says, let's go, Garrett County.
Let's
That's going to be picked off by Erica Hebenthal. And here comes your Lady Lions, trailing 21-14. Hebenthal thinks better of it. As now she's going to attack, gets it inside to Austin Bolton, is going to be fouled. Nice job that time by Hebenthal. As very patient was Hebenthal that time on that break. This is going to send Austin Bolton to the line.
You got 2 team fouls for both teams here in the second quarter.
Austin Bolton.
Lady Lions need to hit the free throws, Scott.
7 of 14 on the year is Austin Bolton. 50% as this one is up, and it is no good. Garrett County on the year shoots a really nice percentage, 69.7% from the free throw line. That is, very respectable. But tonight, that did not do anything to help that percentage. Second one is up, and it is no good. As this ball is going to be loose, picked up by the Lady Engineers, and here they come running on the break. As that was going to be blocked out of bounds.
Hey, there's your first ever National Bank block shot.
I'll tell you, man, that young lady, I just love watching her play. She is she came a long way.
And she missed 2 free throws there.
Yeah.
Second time she's missed 2 free throws, but she didn't hang her head.
That's exactly
right.
She
hustled back and made a great defensive play.
Good back cut that time by Jenna Jackson for the Estill County Engineers. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Her team with a 7-point advantage here midway through the second quarter. Again, Garrett County without the services of Lexi Moore tonight with a turned ankle. Should be okay, as I feel like she'll be back next week.
Well, she's going to do everything to get back on the court. I mean,
she's already been up here taking multiple treatments. His second free throw is no good as Reagan Powell comes out of there for the rebound. Off to Brayley Wade, as that's going to be a foul on Brown. That'll be the 3rd team foul against Estill County.
And again, this not new, 2 years into this.
Sure, it's still new.
Foul change, yeah.
We'll still consider it new because I still can't get 1,000% used to it.
So, once you get after 5, the team shoots 2 free throws. Unfortunately, Garrett just threw the ball out of bounds there.
Ball is going to be thrown away from Garrett County as that ball sails out of bounds to Long now inside. Working that left-handed dribble as the ball's going to be knocked away from her from Austin Bolton. Austin sticks her nose in there and comes out of there with
getting
it.
on the court. That's my kind of that's the way you play right there.
Here
Scott.
comes 8th grader Karsten Powell to senior Reagan Powell as sets the lineup for Garrett County. It's off to Hebenthal. Hebenthal is going to pull for long range, no good. as the ball is going to be rebounded by Hale. Ava Hale comes out of there, one-handed pass in front of the Garrard bench to J.C. Long. Is going to line one up. No good. Good rebound by Hebenthal. Here comes the Lady Lions. Let's go. Here comes the Lady Lions on the speed dribble up the right side. Karsten Powell inside to Austin Bolton. Back to Powell. As Karsten Powell goes up and no good.
That's almost a docky a bit.
That was almost a docky bit. As one of the things about this Garrett group, they'll attack. They'll definitely attack you. But like we said, we haven't shot the free throws exactly stellar yet.
We're going to change it starting right here, Scott.
With our percentages, free throw is up and no good.
It's not going to be the first time I'm wrong.
With our percentages, the percentages say we'll start making free throws. From what we've been shooting.
You know, we're not keeping stats on it, but that has to be 7 or 8 missed free throws in the first half for Garrett County.
Again, Garrett County comes into the game shooting 69.7% from the free throw line. As tonight, they are not there yet, as Powell for her second is up and is good. As coming into the game is going to be Bristol Powell and Keziah McWhorter. As McWhorter will replace Reagan Powell. Bristol Powell will replace Karsten Powell.
Let's get a couple stops and baskets here. Let's cut this 6-point lead.
There we go. There's a look at that. Turnover by Erica Hebenthal, or steal by Erica Hebenthal to a layup. As Garrett County now trying to turn up the pressure on Estill County, as Snowden's going to get down the lane and stick one in for Estill County. As she is definitely aggressive.
That's 7 points on the night now for Callie Snowden for Estill County.
3:25 to go here for the second quarter in this contest. Hebenthal back to Bolton. Bolton lines one up from long range. No good, as ball is going to be knocked out of bounds off of Riddle. And it'll stay with Garrett County.
Yeah, it's a good look there. Garrett County ran the offense. Had a good shot there by Bolton.
I like what Coach McWhorter's doing here, trying to speed up Estill County, as Powell is going to fire from 18. No good. Keziah McWhorter gets one in.
There's your docu bit.
As right place, right time.
That's just how Coach McWhorter drew it up.
That's exactly right, without a doubt, as that is going to be a chance for an old-fashioned three-point
that's Snowden's third
play.
foul, Scott. That was a big foul there on Callie Snowden. How aggressive she plays, that's a really big foul call there.
She's their main ball handler as well. As Keziah McWhorter finishes the old-fashioned three-point play. As Garrett County now has crawled back within 3, one-possession game, as Long crossed up dribble, knocks down the jumper from the free throw line. 2:53 to go. Here in the second quarter, Garrett County trails 25-20.
And that's 7 points now for Long for Estill County.
Hebenthal to the block on Austin Bolton, as Bolton's going to hit it.
That's another docu bit.
Nice job. As that ball is going to be good.
And that's how many fouls is this? Who's that on? That's third.
That's going to be the third foul on Farrell.
Huge.
But again,
as somebody that Jeff Jacobs really loves, they would say that is huge.
Huge. Free throws up and good by Austin Bolton. 25-23 is your score. As McWhorter chasing down Long. Now it's going to be trapped from the quarter, and Hebenthal. But it's a free throw line, ball fake. It's going to be fouled, attacking the rim.
I tell you, Scott, Coach McWhorter starting to do a full court defense, picking up full court, kind of really trying to speed this game up, has made Estill County uncomfortable and has provided some energy for Garrett County on offense.
That's exactly right. Here, I'm going to say something here. This is something just a little bit off the wall. I'm all for fans getting to pay to come into games. I love it. I love the excitement. There's no way. I mean, sometimes we think we pay a certain amount of money and we can say whatever we want to officials.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Nah, you can't do that.
I mean, listen, folks, I'm telling you, we are in a dire emergency of losing officials to not have enough to have these basketball games. If you can't set up there and cheer on your family or your team, then stop.
Yeah, I agree.
There's no place for that. There's no place for that in basketball, baseball, whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's no place for that. So stay home and listen to us. I mean, that's what you get. But
you're going to be punished by
you're going to be
listening to us.
punished by listening to us. 27-23 is your score. 2:30 to go in the second quarter. I am now officially off my soapbox.
I like it. I agree.
As Bristol Powell steps to the line to shoot two.
Here's what I'll go a little step further. If you think it's an easy job, you grab a whistle.
Go do it.
And let's see what you look like running down the court.
KHSAA.org will give you every step you need to learn how to be an official.
And how would you like for someone to show up at your work?
That's right.
and criticize
scream at
everything that you do
when you're underpaid. I mean, that's just kind of silly. Second free throw is good. Garrett County now within
for Bristol Powell.
one possession, 27-24. Keziah McWhorter bringing that defense against Long as slips away from one. As ball is going to be knocked out of bounds with the foul as seventh grader Kendall Clark into the game for the Lady Lions.
Yeah, that's almost a really nice First Southern National Bank block shot.
A lot of youth out there for both teams as Garrett County now has 2 eighth graders, 2 freshmen, and 1 senior. 27-24 is your score, 2:20 to go as this is 8th grader, if I'm not mistaken, Worley. Yes, Worley line to shoot 2. First free throw is no good.
You know, I'm having a little bit of a hard time finding their numbers.
Well, a lot of it is second free throw is no good. A lot of it is girls with long ponytails. It makes it very difficult.
I mean, yeah.
It makes it very difficult.
Can you ask her to put her hair up in a bun so we can see?
When they have those long ponytails, it does happen to cover numbers.
Us three don't know anything about that, right?
No, not at all. Bristol Powell on the speed dribble, working on Worley to McWhorter. McWhorter knocked down. The ball is going to loose here, and McWhorter digs it back out of there for the Lady Lions, but it's going to be a jump ball. Go over to the Engineers.
That's a Marksbury Farm jump ball. Game's getting a little physical here, Scott.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. As officials are figuring out exactly what's happening here, they're getting ready to. So what we talked about, I think one official has had just about enough of a couple of these fans. As I think he's eyeballing a couple of them.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I mean,
by no means.
At the end of the day, just enjoy the game.
That's a charge. Enjoy. That's going to be a block on Austin Bolton on the pass, which means they'll still shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah. Little late coming over.
As good call there. And so shoot 2 free throws because it's the 5th foul. 1:58 to go here in the second quarter. 27-24 is your score. Paul Hendricks checks in and says exactly right. We need more refs.
Yes.
And parents are the biggest part of why they're struggling. Say, right. I mean, you're right. And again, I'm all for it. You know, you can get on there and go, oh, man, whatever. But when you start verbally assaulting folks, it's just no place for that. And again,
nobody likes
like what you said, we're not coming to your work and telling you, listen, you need to turn your computer on better. You're horrible.
So I tell you what,
at turning on a computer.
If you want somebody to do that, I'll volunteer to do it.
No, thank you.
First free throw by Long is up. And
I will volunteer.
Yeah.
1:58 to go here in the second quarter. Second free throw is up. And it is good. 73% on the season.
That's
is
9
Long
points now for Long.
From the free throw line. Bristol Powell working that left-handed dribble off the free throw line runner. No good. 1:49 to go.
You know, Bristol does a good job of getting both feet in that lane.
She does. I'd like to see her take one more dribble.
Yeah, one more dribble.
A little bit closer.
Yeah.
Estill County working on this Garrett County man-to-man as Ava Hell lines one up from the top of the key. Goes back to Garrett County trailing by 5, 1:36 to go in this quarter. This ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by Estill County. It'll stay with the Lady Lions.
And, of course, Estill knowing that Garrett's point guard is out tonight, that's definitely why they've extended their defense to take advantage of that as well.
Absolutely. Smart move by Coach Mahans, without a doubt. Kendall Clark with a left-handed dribble, working on the left side as the ball is going to be knocked loose, picked up by Bristol Powell as Powell takes a runner from 15. No good. Ball is going to be slung down the field or down the floor too long. Picked up by Hebenthal. Fires from 20, short of the rim. No good. Dug out of there is going to be Skinner with the basketball.
A minute and 7 seconds left here in the second quarter. Estill 29, Garrett 24.
Estill County, 1 minute to go. Long with the right-handed dribble with the power G. Directing traffic to her Lady Engineer teammates. Skinner, top of the key. Trying to get Long and a little bit of a power down on the block. It's going to be a reversal ball. Gets in and out as Kendall Clark is going to
That's a good read out
jump
there
in
by
there.
Kendall Clark. Marksbury Farm jump ball.
And keeps that basketball
We've
to
not seen
Garrett County.
We've not seen too many Farmers National Bank timeouts yet.
We have not.
Yeah.
No, you're exactly right about that.
Not enough.
Reagan Powell into the game for Austin Bolton.
You know how these basketball games go. We're going to have a lot of
That's
breaks
exactly
later.
right.
Today.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
that's right.
We'll have enough as we go along. Reagan Powell now on the speed dribble, right hand. Pulls back, crossover dribble. Kendall Clark, free throw line extended. Get in there,
pure.
Kendall Clark. Hey, that was
That's
just
pure.
Dude, she didn't even hesitate.
I like
Nothing but the bottom of the net for 7th grader Kendall Clark. As ball is going to be to Worley. Worley reverse dribble, no good. Hebenthal out of there with the basketball. And here Garrett County comes 14 seconds to go. Hebenthal thinks better of it. Keeps the dribble going. Off to
get in there.
Kasai, a quarter for 3. No good. 5 seconds to
foul.
go. No fouls. 3, 2. Ava Hale from long distance.
Oh, my
And wow,
goodness.
had an opportunity.
Gave it a shot.
And with that is your halftime score. Estill County Lady Engineers 29. Garrett County Lady Lions 26. We'll be right back with halftime action here at Garrett Middle School. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrett County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Students, get ready now. The Garrett County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrett County Area Technology Center.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community, whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture. We're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Like a good neighbor, Katie Farthing and her State Farm team are there, protecting your home, car, life, and business.
Actually, we're pretty good at it.
Now's the perfect time to call and make sure you're getting the coverage and price you deserve at Katie Farthing State Farm.
But here's your Pastor Wendell statement. Your prayer life is a transcript of your prophetic future. What you're praying today is written down on what you will see tomorrow. Don't stop praying. Amen.
Rockin' and Rollin' Radio. WMSM.
And welcome back, folks, for the Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank halftime report. We're going to go right to Dr. Caleb Gresham with our unofficial Main Street Media data from the first half. Coach Gresham, take it away, my friend.
So in the first half, what you saw was first quarter, Estill County scored 11 points. Garrard County scored 11 points. In the second quarter, Estill had 18 to Garrett's 15. So in the first half, the scoring for Estill County is Brown with 2, Wordley with 2, Snowden with 7, Long with 9, Skinner with 6, and Hale for 3 for Estill County, which brings Estill County's total to 29 for Garrard County in the first half. McWhorter had 3, Reagan Powell had 6, Clark had 2, Karsten Powell had 1, Austin Bolton had 3, Bristol Powell had 2, Hebenthal had 7, and Agee with 2, which rounds the scoring out for Garrard County with 26. One of the things I did was, again, you've had 4 girls teams in this 4-bank classic. So Estill County kind of comes in to tonight's matchup, losing to Bell County 65-37. They lost to Jackson County 52-34. Garrard County comes into this matchup, losing to Jackson County 55-41, and Bell 62-33. And then Bell County, I tell you what, our friends from Log Mountain had a good 4-bank classic, Scott. Comes up here and beats Estill County 65-37, Garrard County 62-33, and then beats Jackson County 65-52. Jackson County ends up going 2-1 in the 4-bank classic. I misspoke a while ago. Jackson County beat Garrett 61-55. Then they beat Estill 52-34 and lost to Bell 65-52 in the 4-bank classic.
Again, Garrett County without the services of their star point guard and Lexi Moore tonight, as she is nursing a sprained ankle, but on the bench cheering on her team, coaching the gals as they go on their way. Again, Garrett County trails 29-26 here at Garrett Middle School. 4 minutes to go here at halftime. We come back. It'll be time for second half action here from the Golden Lion Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrard County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Students, get ready now. The Garrard County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrard County Area Technology Center.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrard County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community, whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture. We're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Like a good neighbor, Katie Farthing and her State Farm team are there, protecting your home, car, life, and business.
Actually, we're pretty good at it.
Now's the perfect time to call and make sure you're getting the coverage and price you deserve at Katie Farthing State Farm.
But here's your Pastor Wendell statement. Your prayer life is a transcript of your prophetic future. What you're praying today is written down on what you will see tomorrow. Don't stop praying. Amen.
Rockin' and Rollin' Radio. WMSM.
And welcome back, folks, here at Garrett Middle School, as that is a buzzer to get things going here in the second half as the Garrett County Lady Lions trail the Lady Engineers of Estill County 29-26. Paul Hendricks brings up a good question. When does district tournament start? So, Paul, we'll start playing. We've already had one district game. We'll have to play the rest of the teams 2 times, as well as DCA one more time. I believe the district tournament is the 3rd week of February. It's either the 3rd or 4th, but I believe it's the 3rd week of February. Don't hold me to that, but
I tell you, when the calendar year rolls over, it gets here
quickly.
Yep, quick.
I believe it is the week. Actually, I take that back. It's going to be the week of 24th through the 28th of February.
Is it at Boyle this year?
I believe it's at Boyle this year. We hosted last year, if I'm not mistaken.
And then Lincoln hosted the year before,
because of our gym.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Garrett County now coming out into man-to-man. A little bit of just a sagging man-to-man as Estill County gets down the lane and throws up one from right hand. No good, as it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Austin Bolton.
Again,
stay with Estill County.
I love Coach McCorder kind of switching it up. You can tell that Estill was not comfortable with that offensive possession.
That's right. I wouldn't be shocked to see her go a little bit of zone here as well.
Good defense there by
Good
Brayley
job by Brayley Wade, knocking the basketball away. Garrett County comes out with their normal starters, as does.
Shoot that.
Get in there.
I like
Brayley,
it.
as does Estill County. Garrett County quickly with the first bucket of the second half.
Scott.
29-28. You're going to hear a lot of stuff about Brayley Wade coming up, my folks. I'm telling you, this young lady is a great athlete, as she plays softball as well.
Big basket there coming out of the locker room for Garrett County. Let's get a few stops together.
J.C. Long off to Ava Hale. Is going to fire from range and is good.
That's her second 3 of the night. Ava Hale now has 6 points.
Stretches the lead back out to 4 for the Lady Engineers. Reagan Powell running the point at the top, working on Snowden. Off to Bradley Wade. Wade trying to throw the ball inside to Hebenthal as it gets to Snowden. As Snowden is going to lose that basketball out of bounds. In front of referee John Hughes. Nice call there. It'll be Garrett County basketball.
Been a really well officiated game, Scott.
It has. The game we saw beforehand was as well. As this is going to be an 18-footer for Reagan Powell. No good off of the back of the iron. Chased down by Long, and here comes the Lady Engineers with a 4-point lead. 6:30 to go in the the third quarter in the second half, as that's going to be a spinning runner.
That's a strong move.
Long.
11
nice
points
move.
in the night now for Long. First player in double digits here in this game.
Bolton off to Wade. Wade to the keyhole. Is going to pull from 12. No good. Hebenthal with the rebound. Right-handed shot going up. It's going to be no good, as she's going to be fouled.
Good job by Hebenthal being active, giving Garrett a second opportunity to get points on this possession.
6:11 to go. Coach, we were both wrong, so we obviously know it's not Shelby Hopkins. It's not Jeff Moss.
Is it Bernie?
It's not Sean Powell. It's actually our football coach over here, our assistant football coach. Teaches at the high school.
Is it Boone Goldsmith?
No. I can't. I'm just looking from the back, so I can't see exactly, but that's who I think.
Is it Brian Turner?
I think it's Brian Turner, I believe. Just looking
Wow.
at, but I could
think
be
it
wrong.
is, yeah.
But I could be wrong. I'm telling you, I'm not going to swear to it. Whoever it is right there, my man, you're doing a great job. 34-29 is your score. 6 minutes to go in the second
it's kind
quarter.
of a who's who.
It kind of is. I mean, it is what it is out there. Long working on Bristol Powell. Powell doing a really nice job defensively on Long. Snowden picked up by Reagan Powell. Reagan Powell stepping out off of her. Picking up the screen.
That's good defense by Hebenthal.
That's going to be out of bounds off Estill County. Nice job as.
And, Snowden did a good job there of kind of contorting her body where because, Hebenthal was right there to draw the charge if Snowden would have continued on straight.
Garrett County with a quick turnover as J.C. Long picks one up and sticks it in. As that's a unforced turnover as the second one's going to be poked away. Garrett County comes back up with it as Hebenthal right at the keyhole. Back to Bristol Powell. Thought about it, but back to Sister at the top of the key, working on Long. 36-29 is your score.
Yeah,
as ball is going to be
kind of another unforced error there for Garrett County.
Be turned over.
Again, you're going to have some of these growing pains when Lexi Moore is out of the game when it's the primary ball handler for Garrett County.
Garrett County now trails 36-29, 5:17 to go here in the third quarter.
Need to get a stop.
J.C. Long working on Bristol Powell. Picked up, Eric Hebenthal picks up the loose ball. Here comes Garrett County on the break as Hebenthal thinks better of it. Swings to Braley. Back to Reagan Powell, top of the key. Get in there. No good as loose ball comes out there with Snowden as she's going to be off to the races. Going to be tracked down by Austin Bolton, but able to stick it in is Snowden.
That's 9 points on the night now for Snowden.
And a 9-point lead for the Lady Engineers as Powell is going to pull from long range. No good.
Kind of danger time right now for the Lady Lions, Scott.
Rebound by Brown. J.C. Long working on the left side off of Hebenthal.
Now, this has been a game of runs.
It has.
Garrett's still got a couple runs in them, but Garrett don't really want that lead to extend to double digits.
Cole shooting the free throw line jumper. No good as ball is going to be – she was out of bounds. That's a good call. She was saying the ball went off of Garrett County, but the Estill County lady engineer, was standing on the line when she threw it off of Garrett County. So it is interesting. It's going to be a timeout.
Farmers
Garrett
National
County,
Bank
Farmers
timeout.
National Bank, and it's a full one, folks. We'll take one, too. This is Garrett County Lady Lions basketball here on Golden Lions Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP studios.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community, whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture. We're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
And welcome back, folks. 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. 38-29 is your score, as Dr. Gresham alluded to earlier. Garrett County, a little bit of a danger zone here. Needs to
need a basket.
Get a basket, get everything straightened out. As into Austin Bolton, back to Hebenthal. Hebenthal thought about it twice. Back off to Braley Wade, and she'll fire from range and good.
DOE 3. 5 big points in this third quarter here for Braley Wade.
38-32 is your score.
That's
that
a big
was
shot, Scott.
Huge shot for the Lady Lions. As Cole's going to get one at this. May have got Ball gets knocked away,
Good
but
energy there,
ends
Bob.
up with Long. Long working on Bristol Powell to Cole. As Cole's going to walk. Good call there. As ball is going to be, it's going to be a timeout, Estill County. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. That was a huge bucket for the Lady Lions.
Hey, really appreciate one of our newer sponsors, Lakeshore First Assembly, kind of coming on. Everybody loves their graces of the game. So
yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate Pastor Wendell and
Yes,
everything
we do.
Lakeshore First Assembly does to support the Gold Line Sports Network.
Great to have them along.
Without a doubt, again, we are so appreciative of our great sponsors. Without folks like our sponsors, we would not have the ability to do what we do on a nightly basis for the Lady Lions and the Golden Lions, the football team, the baseball, softball, whatever we have the ability to bring to you. We would not have that ability without our fantastic sponsors. So we say thank you to you and all of the folks in your organizations as for supporting the Garrett County athletics and academics and all things Garrett County.
Hey, let's get a basket here. Let's get this lead back down. Let's get this to be a nice little ball game here.
3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Garrett County trails Estill County 38-32. Here comes Powell. Nice look to Bolton as that is going to be a foul on Estill County, which will be on Skinner.
That's Skinner's second foul. The third quarter here, Estill County has 2 team fouls. Garrett has yet to commit a foul in the third quarter.
Bolton to the line. Lefty dribbles it 3 times. Up and no good. As this looks like Garrett County here, again, free throws are just coming back to kind of haunt you right now.
It can kind of get in your head.
We've missed enough free throws that we should be winning the basketball game. Second free throw is up and is no good off the right side as that is going to be Long, comes out off the speed dribble. Ran down by Reagan Powell. The top of the key. Off to Snowden. Snowden throws one up. A wild shot off the left side. As Erica Hebenthal fights for with 2 Estill County Engineers off to Rayleigh Wade. Back to Bristol Powell. Bristol into the lane as she's going to be slapped.
Nice job. Yep.
As Snowden didn't
That's
agree
a
with that
big
one.
fourth foul.
So that's going to be her 4th foul. I'll go on the Lady Engineers. Tanya Powell says she has a hard time keeping up with all the Powells at home. They said our man Paul Hendricks had said that we're doing a nice job keeping up with all the Powells. And Tanya chimed in. And then our good friend, Coach Maddie Daylay chimes in.
Oh, my
She says we love them all as we miss you, Miss Maddie.
Yep. Man, we're not the same without you being
we
there.
look forward to you getting back soon. You can buy me lunch, as I'm sure you owe me.
I'm
sure you owe me lunch from something that's happened. Yeah, I'm sure. All the things, all these years, I'm sure Maddie owes me at least
I think
lunch.
she would probably say you owe her a couple lunches. I think it goes the opposite direction.
I can sense her rolling her eyes right now at that statement. Garrett County crawls back within 38-34. 3 minutes to go as Long is going to pull from 10. No good. Hebenthal fighting for the rebound. Long comes out there with it as this time Bristol Powell is going to get the rebound. And here comes with that left-handed speed dribble. Freshman Bristol Powell, eyes up.
Oh, get in there.
Kendall Clark from deep.
Yeah!
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness.
Kendall Clark firing from distance.
She doesn't hesitate, Scott.
She does
And I
not
love
hesitate.
That means she has confidence.
She does have a lot of confidence as that's going to be a foul. Good call as that'll be on the baseline for Estill County.
It's a game of runs. I mean, Estill County was up by 9. We felt like it was danger time for Garrett County, and here comes the Lady Lions. Now cut this lead to 38-37.
As inbounds play is going to be no good, but getting her offensive rebound is going to be Skinner. As Maddie Lay says lunch, I think you owe me lunch. I don't recall that.
Maddie, I've got you back.
Hebenthal to Clark as the ball is going to be knocked away from Clark. Off of the fast break. Garrett County now within 1 possession, 3 points. As Ava Hill working to 8th grader as that is Worley. Comes up short. Kendall Clark's going to get that basketball. I'll tell you right now, she's got a chance to get it. She's getting it.
Yes, she is. Good hustle.
Bristol Powell off to Clark. Here comes Clark, the center of the floor.
Got the numbers.
Off to Hebenthal. Good look. Hebenthal bobbles it a little bit. Back to
DOE
Reagan.
three?
Powell, no good. As the ball is going to be rebounded by Estill County's Hale. Off to Long. Bristol Powell defending inside. Shot is short. Long comes back, 3 rebound. Back to Hale. She can shoot it. No good. Skinner with the rebound. Long with the rebound, and it's going to be foul. That's a good foul.
Yeah, it's a good foul. I tell you, I think these girls, they've been going flying up down the court, Scott. They're making me tired watching them run up down the court.
Well, I'm telling you, it is not for the faint of heart. There's no doubt about that. Just talking about refereeing a couple of games, 2 Friday night, 2 Saturday. The second half of that second game, I felt like I was dragging an elephant with me. They took off running. I was like, oh, here we go.
You didn't call a foul, did you?
No, I was like, we got something on the floor. Hold on a second. 40-37 is your score. 129. Well, I sweat for sure about that, as that's going to be a hold on McWhorter.
It's the 3rd team foul on Garrard.
Garrett County needs to do a little better job here guarding these inbound plays, as kind of losing the cutter is Garrett County right now. Estill County is going to have a jumper from Jackson.
That's her first 2 points of the night.
Extend the lead to 5. Braylee Wade to Clark. Clark settles the ball in this corner as she's going to be pushed from behind.
That was a good pass there by Clark, getting the ball to Bolton down low.
Well, something Clark did there you don't really pay attention to. She got it and dribbled herself into spacing to give herself a better angle. Really nice job. As Powell, the trigger for Garrett County, is going to be deflected by Estill. And here comes J.C. Long, going to be ran down by Keziah McWhorter. Nice job defensively time by Keziah McWhorter.
Wow,
she's
that's
going to stick her
Farm
nose.
Jump ball.
I'll tell you, you got Kendall Clark and Keziah McWhorter in there. I guarantee you they're going to come up with loose balls if they have the opportunity.
That was aggressive.
Garrett County still trails by 5, 1:02 to go. Here comes Bristol Powell, speed dribble down the lane, get in there. That's going to be 2 shots. As you can see, she got hit there as a good call by lead official Chris Hogue under the basket.
That's 3rd foul there, number 15, Skinner for Estill County. It's free throws.
Powell to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Lions.
Now Bristol Powell's hit 4 free throws here tonight for Garrard County.
First free throw's up and good.
That's number 5.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
That's 5 points now for Bristol Powell. All 5 points coming from the free throw line.
Second free throw is going to be shot by Powell here to bring the Lady Lions back within 1 possession. 57.4 seconds to go. Free ball goes in for the Lady Lions. Back within 1 possession. 57 seconds as Bristol Powell, that's going to be Keziah McWhorter comes up with the ball as she's going to shuffle her feet, turns the ball back over to Estill County.
Yeah, and that's what Coach McWhorter's saying, jump, stop, and do something with the ball.
Nice job, though, by these Lady Lions turning up the pressure.
Yeah, fighting and scrapping, staying right in this ball game.
I really like the effort that they are playing with tonight. As 7th grader Clark is going to pull the assignment on Long. Here comes the Lady Estill County Engineers as Clark comes up with a loose ball. She's going to have the basketball in the corner. Good time out there, 30 seconds by McWhorter, Coach McWhorter that is, as that'll keep us here and have possession of the basketball. 42.3 seconds to go.
Been a fun game, Scott.
Been a fun game.
Yeah.
Been a fun game. 42-39 is your score. The final ladies game of the Four-Bank Classic here at Garrard Middle School. Following this game, the Garrett County Golden Lions will be playing host to the Washington County Commanders.
Yeah.
What did I say earlier?
Washington Generals. That's the team the Harlan Globetrotters played.
Oh, there you go.
It makes sense.
Commanders.
That's all right.
Hey, how about the boys team coming in winning 5 games in a row?
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of looking at going, a perfect 3-0 in the Four-Bank Classic. Coach McCray really has this team firing on our Pistons there, Scott.
I tell you, they're exciting to watch. They're a fun group.
I need to get him to wear my Fitbit during the game. I need some steps today.
It's that Louisville background.
It would be embarrassing if you saw how many steps I have taken today.
13.
Yeah, it'd be
13.
embarrassing. Other than going
Is
to
it triple
church,
digits?
other than going to church and coming up here, I've not really done much. Clark for 3. Bank not in there. It's McWhorter fighting for the rebound again, as that's going to be a foul on McWhorter. It'll be the 4th on the team, so still a good foul there. As it's going to be able, Garrett's going to be able to set their press off or press defense.
And if you're a Clark, that's a heat check.
Oh, no doubt. Heck yeah.
Fire that thing up there and let's have a heat check.
One thing I can tell you that about Clark, she used to work on her dad. He wears this Duke stuff.
Oh,
we're gonna have to deal with.
Goodness,
we're gonna have to deal with that a little bit. But this is gonna be a long home run ball that's gonna be tracked down by Garrett County. And then Estill County comes in there fighting for it. It's going to be another jump ball.
That's a Marksbury Farm jump ball.
Marksbury Farm jump ball is going to stay with Estill County as we've got one down on the ground. It looks like that's Powell. No, who is that? That is Braylee Wade.
Yeah.
Looks like she might have hit her nose, possibly.
I think but she dove right in there and looks like she hit her nose there, Scott.
Yeah. Sometimes we use the old saying that you stick your nose in there.
That's not a lot of fun
times,
doing
but
that.
it's not a lot of fun.
Now, I mean, me, old football guy, I would do it, but we had a helmet on.
You had a helmet on, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the that's the thing. And again, that's one of the things you appreciate so much about these young ladies is they don't care to stick their face in there.
We talked about young ladies stepping up tonight, and we've seen several of them. That's one of them right there who they had to step up and see who was going to fill the gap. And I tell you, they played hard tonight.
That's right. Braley's got 5 points in the third quarter here.
Well, Braley, I've
She's tough as nails.
had lots of conversations with Braley. She hurts her own worst enemy because she has serious skill. And once she believes in that, she's going to be hard to handle. It's going to be too long. Inside, it's going to get a foul in the bucket.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. It'll be a foul on Clark.
15 points on the night for Long. How many does she average?
Average 17 point something. 17.8.
Right on her average. Yeah.
Long to the line to shoot one. Extend this lead to 6, and she does. 45-39. Reagan Powell back into the game for the Lady Lions, and she's going to replace Keziah McWhorter. 29.9 seconds to go as Hebenthal will trigger it in for the Lady Lions. Off to Clark. Clark, right-handed dribble, crosses her back over. Here she comes with the speed left-handed dribble off to Estill County, off to Hebenthal. Hebenthal spreading the floor here, 19 seconds to go. Working on Hale as she's going to take nice pass.
Beautiful.
Get in there. As ball just doesn't go as Clark is going to foot race Long down the floor. Long crossover dribble is no good as ball is going to go out of bounds off of Garrett County and stay with Estill County as they have a 6-point lead. 3 seconds to go. Paul Hendricks says scrappy team. They stick together. It'll be very good. No doubt about that. I agree 100%. Estill County deep in their corner. Going to trigger the ball in. Off to Long. Long 2-1. It's going to fire from 10 foot. No good. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter. Garrett County trails 45-39 when we go into the fourth quarter here in just a minute. Garrett County Lady Lions basketball here on the Golden Lion Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP studios.
Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Hey, I'm Maria Montgomery, and you're watching Main Street Media TV.
And welcome back, folks. This fourth quarter action here at Garrett Middle School. The Lady Lions trail the Lady Engineers of Estill County 45-39. 8 more minutes to go here in this contest.
For Garrett, after 3 quarters, McWhorter 3, Reagan Powell 6, Clark 5, Wade 5, Karsten Powell 1, Bolton 6, Bristol Powell 6, Hebenthal 8, and AG 2.
Karsten Powell into the game now. This is the first time I think we've got all three Powells are actually playing together. Good call. It's going to be a walk. As we've got the three Powells, Hebenthal and Bolton on the floor.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no way that this has ever happened before or that I'm aware of. Reagan Powell be running the point right now for the Lady Lions as ball is going to go out of bounds back to Estill County. Garrett County now just kind of struggling to get into their offense tonight, trying to create some offense without Lexi Moore. Lexi does so much for you that you don't pay attention to on a nightly basis.
Snowden back in the game for Estill County.
Snowden back into the ball game as it's going to be off to number 25, Farrell, as Farrell misses the long jumper but runs down the rebound, does Estill County, and Snowden. Left-handed dribble working on Karsten Powell as Karsten picks her up on the wing. Reagan Powell now on Farrell. X-cut from Estill County. Bristol Powell blows it up, but Long comes back up with the basketball.
Long's a nice player, Scott.
She is a nice player.
Hard to speed her up. Just nice little heady basketball player.
Long at the top of the key. No hurry as Estill County as they're going to try to get the basketball back off to Snowden. As Snowden down the lane is able to score off of the X-cut.
And now Snowden's in double figures with 11 for Estill County. Estill County now on a run, extending their lead back to 8 points.
Reagan Powell, an assist from Karsten. Reagan working off the left side, off to Austin Bolton. Back to Karsten Powell. Karsten fires from range. Ball is going to go out of bounds off of Bolton. As Brayley Wade back into the game. Glad to see that young lady is tougher than nails. Tougher than a $2 steak's what I used to always hear.
At the Golden Corral.
At a Golden Corral. Yeah. I think I've had a couple of $2 steaks. I might have cooked a couple of $2 steaks. As this is going to be a
good defensive stop by Garrett. Garrett needs a basket here. 6 minutes to go.
Need a basket. Down 8. Bristol Powell.
Get in
nice
there.
Down the lane. No good. Austin Bolton with the rebound. Back to Brayley Wade from 12 feet. There you go. Brayley's been the instant offense for us. She's been the instant offense. As this is going to be a timeout, Garrett County. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one, too. Garrett County trails 47-41, 5:53 to go. Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
A good neighbor, Katie Farthing and her State Farm team are there, protecting your home, car, life, and business.
Actually, we're pretty good at it.
Now's the perfect time to call and make sure you're getting the coverage and price you deserve at Katie Farthing State Farm.
But here's your Pastor Wendell statement. Your prayer life is a transcript of your prophetic future. What you're praying today is written down on what you will see tomorrow. Don't stop praying. Amen.
Rockin' and Rollin' Radio. WMSM.
And welcome back, folks. 5:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. Your Garrett County Lady Lions trail.
Song kind of reminds me of you, Scott.
Yeah. I have party every day. That's me.
Rock and roll all day.
Every day is a party when you get up, right? Jessica Tyler chimes in, says, let's go, GC's cheering on Brayley after she made that jump shot. Estill County is going to trigger it in full length of the floor, trying to get the ball to Long, and she does. Bristol Powell is going to pick her up, 85 feet, ready to defend. Long working on Powell. Down the lane is Long. 4-2.
18 points on the night now for Long.
Here comes Brayley Wade. Like to see Brayley continue to take that one on in there. The ball is going to fly out of bounds.
Either make the defender come to you or you go all the way to the basket.
Garrett County hasn't done a great job of stopping the offensive penetration tonight by Long, as Bristol Powell is going to fire that one into the – no, she didn't have possession. They're going to say it's over and back. It's not over and back, sir.
Yeah.
You have to have possession. A tap is not possession. As Bristol Powell is going to fire from range. No good as it goes in and out. That's going to be knocked out of bounds. So, again, it's part of they want it to be over and back. You got to know the rules. So you got to have possession before it goes over.
Their assistant coach disagrees with their head coach because she literally just looked at him and said, "You have to have possession."
Did she really? Good for her.
I read her lips, yeah.
Good for her. I'm happy about that. Estill County comes out of there with the ball is going to be Skinner. Skinner does a nice job there. High basketball IQ.
Need to stop, Scott. Estill County has now extended the lead back to 8.
Bristol Powell picking up J.C. Long. J.C. Long down the lane. He's going to get fouled and one.
20 points on the night now for Long.
It's
having
Long.
herself a game.
Have to force Long to use that left hand. You can't give her the right-handed dribble down the lane, as she's very effective when that happens. Going to the line for one is Long, and it is good. 11-point lead now.
Got to have a basket.
Got to have a basket. It is Brayley Wade. Why not?
Wow.
What a great pass right to Austin Bolton.
A Whitaker bank shot.
Nice job that time. Those two young ladies. Here comes Snowden full speed ahead as they're going to have a blocking foul. I think Hebenthal was there. If she would have held her ground, she would have had a shot at a charge, but she kind of stepped out of the way of it.
Well, Snowden did a good job of kind of crossing her body, too.
She did. You know,
what grade is Snowden in, Scott?
Snowden, I think, is a junior, and Long is a senior, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so Snowden is a junior, averaging 10.8 points a game. Back into the game for the Lady Lions is going to be 7th grader Kendall Clark. Placing Bristol Powell. Second free throw is up, and it is good.
12 points on the night now for Snowden.
10-point Estill County lead. Kendall Clark comes off the dribble to Brayley Wade. Back to Clark. Down low to Bolton. Bolton trying to get it to Bristol Powell, or to Reagan Powell. As Reagan tries to throw it back to Austin Bolton, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Garrett's had a lot of unforced errors tonight, Scott. And
I
think a lot of times he goes back to do everything with two hands, right?
Yep.
Kind of when you're doing things with one hand, it's easy to get loose with that basketball.
Gosh.
That's going to be Snowden's 5th foul.
I believe you're correct.
Yeah, and that's kind of a hustle foul for Snowden.
Oh, we're going to get a Garrett County block on that one.
Well, that's a big collision.
Keziah McWhorter back into the game for the Lady Lions as she's replacing Bolton.
That's her 4th foul.
4:23 to go here in this contest. Garrett County trails by 10. Needs some
a stop and a couple buckets.
You're right. Needs some defensive stops and some offensive baskets. There's McWhorter down the lane off of. It's going to go back to Garrett County on the missed basket. Reagan Powell off to Kendall Clark. Kendall Clark for 2.
7 points on the night now for Clark.
4 minutes to go. Garrett County trails by 8. Snowden down. Oh, that a girl. Nice job.
Yeah,
nice job. That's the one we were wanting earlier as far as staying. She stayed in there on that one. She didn't try to step out of it.
And that's a big foul. Snowden's their primary ball handler. So, Scott, do we have a timeout? All right, it's just going to be her 5th foul. So let me take it a little bit step farther, what you said earlier about the fans and officials. I've long said this. Coaches have got to act better towards officials.
I agree with that.
And
You're
again,
right.
I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying I'm just observing what I see. The Estill coach kind of consistently kind of looks back at the fans like he's shocked when a call doesn't go his way. Well, that's not going to make his fans act any better. So I think it's
true.
It's I'm a school district administrator. I think a lot of responsibility falls back on us in terms of what is our expectations with our coaches.
That's right.
And then coaches have got to be responsible and kind of conduct themselves in a manner as well. So now he's not doing anything overt or screaming and hollering. So I don't want people to think that, but just his body language and things like that sometimes is a little over the top.
No doubt. And look, let's be honest. These 3 officials that are out here
They've
right
done
now,
a great job.
They have no bearing on either one of these teams.
Right.
They're just coming to call a basketball game, and that's what you're always going to see. I mean, and one team is always going to think that they don't get the fair shake. But I can assure you, if there's a mistake made by one of these officials tonight, it's just out. I mean, it's just out. They made a mistake.
And, who does a perfect job in everything
right.
they do, right?
They're not going to ever miss a call intentionally.
And typically, Jeff Jacobs' best friend, Matt Jones, says,
that's right.
Typically, if you're complaining about officiating, that means you're losing the game, right?
And again,
yes,
like we
Mr.
talked about
Gresham.
earlier, we need more officials. So if you think you can do it, get out here and do it.
There you go.
Keziah McWhorter brings the basketball into the front court. Her team trailing by 8.
Big possession.
3:40 to go. Brayley Wade off to Kendall Clark. Kendall Clark is going to walk as the ball goes back over to Estill County as they have an 8-point lead. 3:35 to go here in this contest, as we're going to have a substitution as Snowden goes out.
I thought she had her fifth foul.
Yeah. Well, it ended up not. Excuse me. It ended up being a foul on Garrard County as Long working on Clark.
At halftime, I saw both books get together. I think they changed one of her fouls.
They must have.
Did they?
Because it says she's got a 4 up there on the
Kendall Clark takes it away from
finish
senior J.C. Long, as that's going to be a foul on Keziah McWhorter. But I'll tell you, seventh grader is not intimidated at all by
she took it right from her.
By senior J.C. Long, as Garrard County continues to trail by 8 as ball goes over to Long. Guarded by Kendall Clark, harassed by Kendall Clark, as here comes Long, gets past her, picked up by Hebenthal. Estill County, 3 minutes to go.
Let the clock kind of be their friend with the lead here.
As she knocked that one down. As Keziah McWhorter picks her up. That is Hale. Off to Skinner. Back off to Farrell. Keziah McWhorter getting a count out top. As down the lane is going to be Farrell to Skinner. Skinner has to get a.
And I think, the Estill County coaches deployed a real good strategy here. Got the lead. Let's just run this clock. I think they're fine not taking another shot, Scott.
Yeah, Garrard County's going to have to put the pressure on them, as that's going to be a right-handed hook shot by Ava Hale.
That's 8 points on the night now for Hale.
Extends the lead to 10 points is Estill County. Brayley Wade thought about it for a second. Wish she would have shot that one. Reagan off to Kendall Clark. Kendall fires one up, no good. Hebenthal with the rebound. Hebenthal back to Clark. Clark's not scared to go right at it. Going to kick it off to Brayley Wade, but there's going to be a foul on the drive. It'll be the second foul in Estill County of this quarter. Bristol Powell back into the game for the Lady Lions.
Yeah, Lady Lions need some points here in a quick fashion.
Powell inbounding for the Lady Lions, off to McWhorter. McWhorter working on that right side. Back to Powell's going to fire for 3. We need it in there. No good. Good rebound by Hebenthal. Is up and good. 1:52 to go. Kendall Clark gets the steal.
It's 10 points for Hebenthal.
As Snowden is going to run it down, as they're going to, Coach McWhorter pleading for pressure, as she's going to be picked up by Keziah McWhorter. As under the screen goes, as here comes Bristol Powell. Trying to get the trap is going to be Garrard County. 1:30 to go. Ball is going to be knocked away. It's going to be a timeout by Estill County. I think all he has is fouls, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see what they say here. Kind of waiting to see. That's going to be Coach, 30 seconds, so
30.
he does have one. So we'll stay right here. Game reset. Garrard County trails Estill County 55-47. 1:26 to go here in this fourth quarter.
So I tell you, it's, the Lady Lions at fault. I've really liked how scrappy they are. Down 8 with 1 minute and 26 seconds left here. It's going to be tough to kind of overcome. And I think, I'm proud of the effort. I think Coach McWhorter, when she goes back and looks at this film, she's going to be proud of the effort. Just got to clean up some of those unforced errors there, Scott. The free throw line wasn't real kind to the Lady Lions tonight as well. But, hey, still got a little time left. That they could get turn some turnovers into some points. We can get right back in this game.
That's exactly right. Turnovers into points is what needs to happen quickly for the Lady Lions. Again, stay tuned. We'll take a break after this game, but we'll be right back for the Garrett County Golden Lions. We'll be taking on Washington County here in the nightcap of this 4-bank classic tournament, as ball is going to be inbounded to Estill County's Hill, working on McWhorter.
Yeah, and they're going to do a good job of just kind of making Garrett play defense. Garrett's going to have to foul them, I believe.
That's going to be Skinner. Hebenthal is going to put her at the line. Actually, it's not. That's only the third foul. You're going to have to foul pretty quickly. Yeah. Actually, I take that back. That is going to be the 5th foul.
I had a few light bulbs out.
Yeah. So I guess I got to pay more attention. As Reagan Powell, a prolific three-point shooter, will check back into the game after these 2 free throws by Skinner. Her team up 8, 1:12 to go. Free throw is no good. Off the back of the iron. This Powell is going to come in for McWhorter. Skinner to the line for her second of 2. It is up and it is good. Takes the lead to 9. As they're not coming in, so she's holding on to her just now.
It's 9 points on the night for Skinner.
Reagan Powell with the basketball from Brayley Wade. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go. Back to Brayley. Brayley down the lane for opportunity to kick out to Hebenthal. Hebenthal's 3 is no good. Rebound goes to Estill County, as that is going to be Farrell. Farrell off to Long. Long is not the one you wanted to foul, if we have to. As Long is going to right hand, you're going to foul right now. Foul right now. Foul right now. As down low to Skinner, to Farrell. That's going to be a foul by Bristol Powell. 38.5 seconds to go. Garrett County trails 56-47. Going to the line to shoot 2.
It's been a fun game.
It's been a fun game.
Very entertaining game. Yeah, a lot of action up and down.
Just a game of runs. Estill kind of got up 9-0, and it's just kind of like that. That's kind of, Estil's up 9.
Yep.
So, the game just kind of stayed there.
The entire way.
Yeah, Garrett going to run, Estill going to run, and they just kind of took turns going on these different runs.
Stella Bolton and Karsten Powell into the game for Garrett County. As we have 6, actually. She's going to be replacing her sister. As Bristol Powell. Back to the line for the second of 2. Farrell. Her second one is good. 10-point advantage for Estill County as Karsten Powell
That's Farrell's
working
first
on
point
Skinner.
of the night.
Karsten Powell off to Stella Bolton, no good. Kendall Clark comes out of there with the rebound. 30 seconds to go. Back to Reagan Powell. Reagan working on Long. She's going to pull from 16. No good. Stella Bolton tries to chase down the rebound, and Long gets it and steps on the end line. Estill County will have the basketball. Oh, yeah, so she stepped on the end line.
Yeah, I
so
think
Estill County will have the basketball.
She was out of bounds when she made contact.
Gotcha. That makes more sense. As skip pass to Farrell. Working on Austin Bolton. 13 seconds. Garrett County has fought hard tonight. You got to admit, this has been a nice job by Stella Bolton sticking her nose in there and tying up that basketball.
It's a Marksbury Farm jump ball.
This has been like you said, a game of runs, but lots without Lexi Moore, just kind of in a tough spot. So it's been a good opportunity for a lot of these kids to get an extra opportunity, and that last bucket is going to seal it. Your final score tonight from Garrett Middle School. Garrett County Lady Lions fall to Estill County Engineers 59-47. Guys, we'll take a break, and we come back. We'll set the scene for tonight's nightcap with Garrett County Golden Lions and Washington County, as they will be taking the floor momentarily. For Jeff Jacobs, Dr. Caleb Gresham, and Scott Bolin. Until next time, God bless America, and let's go Garrett County. We'll be right back. This is Garrett County Golden Lion basketball on the Golden Lion Sports Network and the Countryside BP Studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrett County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Students, get ready now. The Garrard County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrard County Area Technology Center.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrard County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions!
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Farmers National Bank, we understand the unique needs of our community, whether personal banking, business banking, or agriculture. We're here with you every step of the way, enhancing lives and empowering communities. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Garrard County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrard County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Like a good neighbor, Katie Farthing and her State Farm team are there, protecting your home, car, life, and business.
Actually, we're pretty good at it.
Now's the perfect time to call and make sure you're getting the coverage and price you deserve at Katie Farthing State Farm.
But here's your Pastor Wendell statement. Your prayer life is a transcript of your prophetic future. What you're praying today is written down on what you will see tomorrow. Don't stop praying. Amen.
Rockin' and Rollin' Radio. WMSM.